Alright kids, here we go. I want to take a look at volume. And so volume is the amount of space occupied by a 3D object. So think of your fridge. Okay, so if you've got a fridge, basically it's the volume of that is going to be length times width times its height, which we'll get to in a little bit. And so when we're doing volume, remember you have to cube the conversion. Reason being is, for example, back to my fridge here, so let's say this is 2 feet by 3 feet by 6 feet. So my volume is going to be 2 times 3 times 6, which is 36. But then I have to put cubic feet because I'm going feet times feet times feet, which is cubed. So you always have to remember to cube it. Right? Surface area and area is squared, but volume, we want to make sure we cube that. So, and to help us out a little bit here too, let's do some conversions right here, right? So 1 cubic inch like that is 1 inch by 1 inch, whoops, by 1 inch. One cubic foot is 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot, which is 12 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches, which is 1728 cubic inches. Okay, and then 1 cubic yard, well, is 1 yard by 1 yard, whoops, by 1 yard, which is 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet, which is 27 cubic feet. So if I want to know he's got 245 cubic feet of lime, how many cubic yards is that? So I'm going from cubic feet to cubic yards. So I'm going to be dividing because I'm going right to left. So I'm just going to, let's try this out here. See if I can shrink this down for us. And move it over. So I'm going to take 245, divide that by 27. Is 9.1 cubic yards. Okay, simply because I'm going left unit, sorry, right unit to the left unit. So therefore, I have to divide. It doesn't matter which way you, whatever table you've got. If you're going right to left, you have to divide. Okay, so here we go again. 5 cubic yards in cubic feet. So I'm going, this time, I'm going left to right, so I'm going to multiply. So I'm going to take my 5 times 27 which is 135. Cubic feet to cubic inches. So 1 cubic foot is 1720. So again, I'm going left to right. So I'm going to multiply. So I'm going to take 1728 times that by 3. 5184. Cubic feet to yards. So I'm going this way. So I have to divide. So I'm going to take 410 divided by 27. 15.2. And a quarter cubic yard to cubic feet. So again, I'm going left to right, so I'm going to multiply. So I'm going to take 0.25, which is a quarter, times 27. 6.75. Alright. It's good to know this stuff, especially if you do lots of gardening and that. You'll have to sometimes convert because they deal with cubic meters now and cubic feet and cubic yards. So like 1 yard is, when you're dealing with, especially landscapers, 1 yard of topsoil is 1 yard by 1 yard by 1 yard. So it's good to know this stuff. So try page 133, numbers 1 to 5. Again, make sure you're watching this at home, and then you can just work on the textbook in class, and then Mrs. Notley and I can help you out. Alright, see you in class.